Welcome everybody, Dr. B here. In this video, we're going to talk about another category of revolving accounts that you can get established to start reporting to the credit bureaus, and that is in the general merchandise card category. Group1freedom.com, pretty easy. Group 1 Platinum Merchandise credit card line may only be used to buy products here. So they're going to give you this card. You see this Platinum card? It looks terrific. It looks like an American Express card. Bad credit is not a problem. Here, if we go down, bad credit, no problem. Reports to the major credit bureau. I think they're probably only reporting to one. I'm not sure which one they are reporting to. $500 credit limit, fast and easy application, no employment, no credit check. So slam another $500 in line on your account if you are able to and if you want to. It's not hard at all. Credit bureau reporting, here we go. They report to at least one major credit bureau upon receiving positive confirmation of identity. So they may very well ask you for a driver's license or something to show who you are, which makes some sense. And sometimes it takes about 60 days for these to start to report. But this is a pretty simple way to do it. They really do not care what your credit history is. They're going to give you some credit right away, and you can get yourself going. Okay. There's the credit bureau reporting. Again, freedomgoldonline.com is another one. It's another merchandise card. They all work pretty much the same. They're going to give you, again, $500 in limit, fast and easy application, no employment, no credit check. They're going to report to at least one major bureau, and bad credit is not an issue. Once again, over here, they'll show you in their terms that they do confirm that they report to at least one credit bureau. This is Horizon Card Services. They've got multiple accounts, like you might have. I have a bunch of Capital One accounts. I have HSBC, I've got American Express, and you've got different cards. You got the American Express, the gold, the black, the this, the that, and everything else. So this is kind of like it. How much do you want to get? You can, as much as you want to load yourself up for, go ahead. Merit Platinum is another one. Okay, Merit Platinum Merchandise card is over here, and as you can see, a similar pattern. Bad credit, no problem, reports to major credit bureau, $500 card limit, fast and easy app, no employment or credit check. Once again, they're confirming over here. You see it's Horizon Card Services again. These are all Horizon Card Services. So you pop some of these on, you can put them incrementally. Over 60 days, you're going to start to see some activity there. And they may very well be reporting to a different bureau for each card. You know, sometimes it's hard to confirm that until you actually see it come up. Fingerhut. Now, everybody's heard of Fingerhut, you know, and I always thought, well, this is kind of like junky stuff. So, I don't know. I mean, some people like it. So don't, it's household stuff, and I'm not laughing at it. If you like it, it's just, I don't typically shop for osterizers and blankets and things like that. It just seems boring to me. Fingerhut is very easy. They're with WebBank runs their operation. Very easy to get approved. People who have been bankrupt and need to reestablish for years, the bankruptcy lawyers would say, wait a month or two and apply at Fingerhut. They will let almost anybody in. So it's good to have them as a backup, as another one in your pocket. They report to all three credit bureaus. That's the big deal right there. All three credit bureaus. So if you want to get on all three credit bureaus, just like with some of the others we showed you earlier, this is not a bad way to go. Now, interestingly enough, they will take a look at a couple of things such as your income, and they may require a small down payment. So if you say, look, I'm charging $120, they may ask for a $15 down payment. I'm not sure. It depends on how you run through their system. But the point is, once again, if you set this up, buy something very small if you decide to do it, and just get the fact that you've had to charge and paid it off, reporting to all three credit bureaus with whatever credit limit Fingerhut gives you. WebBank is pretty easy. They approve people for a lot of different kinds of financing that couldn't get financing anyplace else, so it's a good thing to have. Hutton Chase is a department store operation that their finance company, XXN Capital, reports to both Equifax and Experian as of January 2020. Okay? So they do actually pull a hard inquiry They're very easy to get approved with and have been. You know, if anything changes with that, you know, we'll let you know if we find out about it. But this is a great one because they report to Equifax and Experian both. They guarantee you a $1,500 credit line and no application is denied for bad credit. So they're going to pull a hard inquiry. The reason why they're going to do that is because they want to really be certain of who you are. That's one of their ways to confirm identity. We only accept valid social security numbers, and they don't accept any credit privacy numbers or CPNs. Excuse me, I'm swallowing a pretzel. Now, so what is this all about? You know, when it's very easy to get approved, there are people that will try all kinds of little games, such as using these CPNs, which are illegal and get you in all kinds of trouble, in order to get credit. And then they often want to skip out on it. So, you know, do the right thing. You know, put your social security number in there. Get the $1,500 in credit. Let them make the hard inquiry. You're not getting inquiries on the other ones. And start getting your information reported to the two major credit bureaus. MasonEasyPay.com. Now, some of you are going to just love this one because it's no cost. It's absolutely no cost. I don't know how much of a line they will give you, but they charge absolutely nothing. So this becomes a free primary trade line. And they are involved with multiple sites. Fifth and Glam, K. Jordan, Mason EasyPay, Macy's, Stoneberry. I think this is out of the South. I had relatives that one time a distant cousin was attending Annapolis, and his mother was from the South, and she used to like to go shopping at Macy's. And I think this is what she meant. I used to think she meant Macy's when I was a kid. But it's an easy credit plan with them. And for free, you've got absolutely nothing to lose. Low monthly payments, no annual fees, convenient account access. So this is really one that's an absolute no-brainer. New Coast Direct is another one. They will give you a line up to $5,000. Okay? We're going to get up to $5,000 again. And they've got a great variety of merchandise over here. Home and garden, sporting goods, consumer electronics. So once again, you can get a primary line. You can get up to $5,000. Imagine how your credit profile is going to look when you start to see all of these different companies reporting that you've got accounts with them, that you've got lots of credit with them. You're not going to be charging these up. Don't be knocking these up and you know, if you got $5,000, go out and spend $5,000. Keep your expenditures no more than 30%. Keep that in mind, and we'll get started with another category with more revolving accounts in the next video.